Hi everybody, it's Connie and Stitch, and we are here at Disneyland. We are here for the 70th anniversary starting date. It is a Friday morning. We made it. Stitch and I played hooky from school. Don't tell anybody, shush. No, we have an approved day off. But so Stitch is here, I'm here. We've got some of our 70th apparel on and everything. But look, we're right here in the Esplanade, and we're right here in the middle, and you can see the little thing right here. Let me turn this around so you guys can see it. So here is the statue right here. They've got this giant thing here. It says celebrate happy right there. You guys can see. We're gonna take a walk around. We're gonna go into the park right now. It's early, it's about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I think we've missed a lot of the craziness. There's the things up here. They changed it. They changed the Walt one because people were complaining about who it looked like. But look at that. There's carousel. You can see there's Space Mountain. There's Walt and Mickey. There's Adventure. It has all the different lands. It looks like the castle. This is so cool right here. Like Disneyland Resort 70 right here. Very cool. But now we're gonna walk all the way around. You guys can see it here. There's Daisy. There's lots of icons on it. It's very cool. It's right in the middle. This is the color scheme for the 70th right here. Very cool. Look, there's Small World. Hopefully we get on Small World to go Haunted Mansion. There's the Disneyland 70th. And you guys can kind of see it right here. A little bit right there. If I back up a little, you guys can see all of it right there. Very cool. So we're gonna go ahead into Disneyland and go check everything out. You guys can see right here, it's all decorated. It's actually not as busy as I thought, or maybe it's just early or something. I had no problems getting into the parking lots. I park in Toy Story, and I had no problem getting in the parking lot, coming through security. I just walked in. The lines are not long at all to get in here, but look at that. That is so cool right there. Look at that half celebrate. So we're gonna go on in and check everything out. Okay, so I'm actually waiting in line to get a couple pins, and the lines are long for the pins. And they have this new thing with your magic key, with your magic band. And this is we're right here at the place where they show the movies right here. The name is escaping me right now. And there's Tilly. And what you do is you put your magic band right up to that, and then you get this little card right here. This is the new verse, Disneyland 70th. So they have them throughout part of the park. So we'll probably try to do that throughout the day today, and everything use our magic band. So I do have my new Bell magic band on today. Thank you, Sandra, for getting this for me. But this is so cool. You get the card right here and everything. So as soon as I get in the pin store, I'll show you some of the new pins. Not everything on the flyer dropped today, only some of them. Mostly the OEs, which is good. But this is a very cool card right here. So we came over to Candy Palace to see if they have any treats for the 70th. So they do have this Rice Krispie treat decorated that way. They have this little marshmallow one with the different colored sprinkles. Looks like this one right here. This is a decorated marshmallow wand right there. They just got the regular cupcakes. I don't see anything else, but it looks like just these items right here so far. But there's lots of treats at all the restaurants, so we'll be checking some of those out throughout the 70th. So we're actually going to go have lunch in a minute. So let's walk over to Fantasyland and go have lunch at Red Rose Tavern. To show you guys, these are some of the new things that are available. They have a little D glow thing right here. This is a sipper. This is actually the guy from the Matterhorn right there. And then there is the Mickey Talking Popcorn Bucket. He is $50.99. And this one over here is $34.79. You guys can see some of the pricing for the other items right there. So very cute. This one is kind of cool right there. Very cool right there. And like I said, this is the animatronic one right there. Stop at the pin store and show you some of the 70th pins that have dropped. Not everything that was in the flyer dropped today. So we have this one right here. We have this one right here, the Mickey one. We have the Oswald one right here. We have Minnie. We have the Hatbox Ghost one right there. We have Stitch right there. We have the Castle one right here. And they have the booster pack. And then the mystery pins. The limited edition Hercules and The Jumbo Mickey and the Jumbo Stitch will not drop until Tuesday, which is the day this video will actually air. So these are really cool right here. These are all open edition pins right here. Okay, and then they had the Magic Key one, and this is the Magic Key one right here. So I'll show you this one. This is behind the counter. This is a limited edition pin. Everything else was open edition. This is the only limited edition pin that dropped today. So that is a really cool pin right there. This one is $22.99. Okay, so we made it over to Red Rose Tavern after a couple of pit stops and everything. What we're gonna do for a while is we're gonna mix up the summer food and the 70th food because there's just so much food and everything. But we're predominantly gonna hit the summer food because that's gonna end by probably August when Halloween starts. So, like I said, we're at Red Rose right here. They have some food that we're gonna get. This is summer and a little bit of 70th. So I already hit the mobile order. So as soon as I have my food, Stitch and I will sit down and show you what we're having for lunch. Okay, so what we're having for lunch is, this is the Provincial Grilled Chicken BLT. This is $15.79. It comes with the sandwich and it comes with the tater tots and everything. So, or they call it tavern potato bites, but they're tater tots. Okay, so basically, this is a grilled chicken, green goddess sauce, bacon, havarti, sliced tomatoes, and lettuce served with cuties or the tavern potato sauce. So you've got this big grilled bread right here. You guys can see this right here. Move this up a little higher. There you go. So you guys can see it all right there. We're out of practice. We haven't shown food in a while. And then we have the tavern bites right here. And of course, for the 70th, we had to get the 70th stuff. Yep. And you know, you guys know we love our gray stuff. So this is the 70th stuff. And this is a shortbread cookie with cookies and cream cake, fresh raspberry and raspberry jam surrounded with white chocolate mousse and topped with colored sprinkles. And look, it even has a little candle, almost a cute little candle right there for the 70th of your birthday right there. So cute. And you guys know we love our gray stuff, so we had to get this one. So we're gonna start with the sandwich. But before that, I wanted to show you, Stitch wanted to show his outfit first, of course. So here is his, because today is the 70th, it is the anniversary or the start of the celebration. It's not the official opening of Disneyland. That's, I believe, in July or June or July. I think it's July, July 17th. So anyways, this is Stitch's outfit. He had to wear an opening day attraction shirt, and he's got his Small World shirt on. We're gonna try to write Small World a little later if we can. I had come on Tuesday to do a lot of the pickups, and I did pick up some 70 merch for a lot of customers, but I also picked up, so I got this hat right here. I love the retro look. You guys can see it right there. This actually is a youth's hat, but it fits, so I got that one. And then I didn't buy a retro shirt. I haven't seen one I really like that much, but I am wearing my Disneyland princess shirt today. It's got all the princesses. Belle is right there and everything. So I love it. It's my princess shirt, but I did buy a hoodie because you guys know I love my hoodies. So I got this one. This is the front of it right there. It's got the Disneyland. It's part of the Castle series, kind of the retro Vault series. I guess it's the Vault series. And that's that one right here. And then on the back, which is what really sold me, was it has all of this. This is so cool right there. You guys can see it's got Disneyland, it's got the map, it's got Mickey. It's so cool right there. Try to hold it up there. See little Mickey down there? That's just adorable. So I did buy this one. It's getting a little warm, but so I took it off so I could show you guys. But we're gonna get to the food now before it gets even colder. But here we go. So here's half. I mean, it's a big sandwich. Look at this thick bread and everything. It's like that Texas toast. And you've got the chicken. We've got some bacon, some lettuce. Basically, like I said, it's a chicken BLT instead of just a bacon, lettuce, and tomato. They put a chicken breast in there, and this just smells amazing. It looks amazing. We are hungry. We have been picking up pins all morning long and stuff like that and other things. And we're very successful with that. So we're just gonna, we deserve a good lunch. So we're gonna give this a try right now. This is really good. I don't know.
Ma'am, do you want me to move this?
I don't know what green goddess sauce is, but it's really good. So the chicken breast is nice and juicy. It's not dry at all. The bread is, you know, really good. It holds up because it's holding up all this stuff and everything. This is really good. The bacon is nice and crisp. The lettuce and tomato are nice and crisp. It took a little bit while to get this. Actually, they told us to, everybody that was mobile ordering, to go and sit down and come back. But I guess it's because, which is fine, because it was worth it, because the freshness of all this is really good. Oh, Stitch is gonna try some. Num, num, num. What do you think, Stitch? He gives it 2 paws up. Yes, he loves it. This is really good. And then, like I said, it comes with the little tater tots right here. Can't go wrong with tater tots. She's gonna try. Num, num, num. Oh, 2 big paws up for tater tots. Yes, he loves his tater tots. I'm gonna have this first, and then we'll come back and have the dessert. So we'll be right back. Okay, so here is the 70s stuff, and isn't this adorable? Oh, it smells sweet and everything. So we've got white chocolate, like I said, then we get the raspberry inside. You've got this little edible candle, just so cute right there. So we're gonna dig right in here and see what we got. Oh, you guys can see it all right there. Oops. You've got some raspberry. We've got some raspberry. You've got raspberry, we got white chocolate all right there. Oh, look at this. This looks so good. So we can give this a try. This is good. It's not as sweet as which I'm glad. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be with the raspberry and everything, but it's still really good. Not as good as the original gray stuff in my opinion, but it's definitely not bad. Some right here. We're gonna let Stitch try. Nom, nom, nom. What do you think? He gives it 1 paw. 1 paw. He likes his regular gray stuff better. 1 paw. Yeah, like I said, it's not the gray stuff. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's pretty and everything, but I still prefer my original one. But if you like raspberry, I mean, it's like a chocolate mousse, white chocolate mousse. The raspberry is a little bit of tartness, which is nice because it offsets the sweetness of the white chocolate here. But it is really good. And then we have some of the shortbread cookie right here. Cookie is really good. They've had this one before, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being my regular gray stuff, I would say this is probably about a 7, maybe an 8. I mean, it's good. I mean, I won't get this again until the next season when they change. But, you know, it's really pretty, aesthetically pleasing, Instagrammable, but it's really cool for the 70th and everything. So, Stitch and I are going to have some of our dessert, and then we're going to go walk around and show you guys some of the decorations. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so we made our way over to New Orleans Square. I'll go back and show you most of the castle a little bit later. But we were picking up some merchandise and stuff and had some other things to do. But I want to show you, this is the Royal Street Veranda. This used to be the store for the Haunted Mansion and NBC merch. And they turned it into like a seating area. So they still have the new Haunted Mansion store. But in here they just made this all covered seating. Got a little bar area and jazz stuff. So really cool because there really is not a lot of seating for Royal Street Veranda. They only have this small seating here, and now they have all this inside seating with air conditioning. So this will be a welcome reprieve come this summer. So I just wanted to show you guys that. We're making our way over to the beignets because they have some new flavored beignets I want to try. So we're walking around over here. So let me go over to the mint julep bar so we can pick those up. So I will be right back. Okay, so like I said, we came over to the mint julep bar because they have some new, these are for summer. So like I said, we're mixing summer and 70th food for the next several weeks. So they have some flavored beignets and they have pineapple. So, and I love pineapples. So we've got a 3-pack here, so you know what the little bag is. So I took off my hoodie because you know how messy these are. So we're just gonna shake. You gotta shake them. You guys know that. You know that's the drill. You shake them all up. And then we're gonna see here, a couple of little more shakes. We're gonna mix up the pineapple, salt, sugar, and everything right here. Oh, I just made a mess all over the floor. Luckily, it missed my leg. Oh, no worries.
I got hooked on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
That's okay. Oh, I took out a cast member there. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna shake a little bit more here. Shake some more. All right, we got sugar everywhere. Okay, so all right, I think I did a pretty good job. So we're gonna show you guys right here. You guys can see them. Just kind of see them right there. Alright, so these are pineapple beignets. I didn't get the dipping sauce, I just got the plain ones. So this one looks pretty good. So here is our pineapple beignet. Doesn't smell pineapple-y. Well, let's find out how this is. So we're gonna give it a taste right now. They're good. These are really good. I love pineapple stuff, and this tastes like summer. I mean, it's gotten warmer than I was expecting today, and it is crowded. It's starting to get even more crowded. It was a little crowded in the morning, you know, but now it's about almost 3, and people are starting to filter in now. So it is really bad. And so it's getting really packed in here and stuff. But it's so fun. It's better than being at work. No, but anyways, Stitch and I are like, gosh, we're supposed to be here, but we snuck in for you guys. Anyways, but so Stitch is gonna try num 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 up, 2 paws up. Yes, he likes pineapple. Num num. Yep, because he's Hawaiian. He's like, yes, he's from Hawaii. He's like, no, he's surfing it. Yeah, he loves it. This is so good. Oh my God! Look at this one. Is not all airy. There's actually stuff in there. It's not empty inside. So we'll take one more bite. I'm shocked. Usually they're all empty inside. This one actually has some layers to it. This is good. It's not that, it doesn't taste like that funky artificial pineapple. It actually tastes like pineapple. This is really good. Not artificial pineapple, if I'm making sense. But these are good. These, like I said, were $6.49 for 3. And these are so good. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Nice and warm. The powdered sugar is perfect. Not too sweet. Oh, these are so good. These are screaming summer. And these are perfect for the summer. So Stitch and I are gonna have these, and then we'll probably take you guys around. We haven't shown you guys like the castle and everything. We keep meaning to, but we get trapped running around doing other things. So, but I promise you, we'll show you some of the castle and everything, and we'll see if we can catch the cavalcade. So we'll be back in a little bit. I came over to the castle to show you guys. The castle all decorated here. They took the fountains out, unfortunately. But you can see they've got it all decorated for the 70th right here. They have these things right here. They have a big 70s banner right there on the castle with all the purple and gold right here. They move off to the side here. You guys can see it all right there. This really looks really pretty right there. Very cool. Right there, just wanted to show you guys right there. Okay, so we're walking toward DCA because we're actually going to go have dinner at DCA. And you can see they've got these little banners here celebrating. There's Pluto, Goofy, there's Donald over there, there's Clarabelle over here. Very cute. Like I said, here's the middle thing right there. So we're going to walk over to DCA because we're going to go to Flo's because they have a sandwich that we want to try for the summer. So we're gonna go check it out and see how it is. I've heard good things about it, and it is one of my favorite sandwiches to have. So we will see you guys in a little bit at Flo's. Okay, so we're here in Cars Land, and this is Flo's. If you're not familiar with Flo's, it's right here. The Cars ride is you go straight down this way and make a right, and then there's Luigi's. There's one of the pin stores right here. There's the Cozy Cone Motel right there. So this is Flo's, and they have like burgers and fries and all kinds of goodies here. Really good shakes and everything. So, and then you get the view over here of the Cars ride right there, Radiator Springs Racers. So I pushed my mobile order, so as soon as it's ready, I'll show you what we're having for dinner. Here this is the pastrami sandwich. Now this is a cold pastrami sandwich, and it is $13.49. But look at how look how huge this is. You've got two giant pieces of pastrami. You've got French fries. This is amazing. And basically this is sliced deli pastrami. It has Swiss cheese, pickles, pickled chips, shredded lettuce, and mustard on fresh rye bread, served with choice of cuties or fries. So of course we got fries. I think that Flo's used to have the thicker fries, but I guess they've gone to the shoestring. But look at this sandwich. You've got, so like I said, you've got the rye bread, you've got the cheese, you've got all this fresh deli sliced pastrami, you've got pickles in there, you've got the mustard. I'm not a big mustard fan, but that's okay. But this just looks amazing. Look at this huge sandwich on rye bread. And there's two big pieces. This is definitely shareable. Definitely, I think Stitch and I will be taking half of this home with us. But a lot more than half, maybe. But we're going to give this a try. So I have the sandwich right here. You guys can see it. It's massive. This is a huge sandwich. So we're going to take a bite of this and see how this is. I don't know where to even start. I guess on this corner right here. Wow, this is so good. I am not a mustard fan, but the mustard is not too overpowering at all. Normally when I get pastrami, I usually get pastrami warm. This is a cold sandwich, which is perfect because it is a little cooler. It was a little warmer today than I was expecting, but beautiful day. And, but this is amazing. The pastrami is, not greasy at all. It's nice and fresh and everything. You tell this is like sliced right here. Oh, not fatty at all. This is good. And then the pickles are nice and crisp and everything. Oh my gosh, and like I said, the mustard isn't overpowering. That's why I don't like mustard. But this is so good. And then the Swiss cheese and everything. The rye bread is nice and fresh. It's nice and kind of squishy. Not stale at all or anything. This is perfect. This is a perfect sandwich. This is amazing. This is so good. So Stitch is gonna try. He gives it 2 paws up. Yes, he gives this one 2 paws up. This is so good and definitely filling, definitely shareable. Definitely a great value at $13.99 because you get all those fries. You get this huge sandwich that you can split or take home. We definitely will be taking most of this home. But this is just so good. Look at all that pastrami in there. That is like, they are not skimpy here. And this is only half of the sandwich. There's still a whole another piece right here. Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. So this is a seasonal, this is a summer item. So this is perfect because, summer's gonna come, it's gonna get hot. This is perfect if you want, it's a little heavy, but it's cold. So that's perfect. So you don't want a hot sandwich. I don't like hot soup and hot things when it's cold. Hopefully you can hear me. The music is blaring right here. But this is excellent. We highly recommend this sandwich at Flo's. This is so good. So one more time. Like I said, it does come with these shoestring potatoes, and they're shoestring potatoes. You can't go wrong. So right here. This is potatoes, yeah. He hasn't made a potato he doesn't like. So these are really good. Definitely sandwich is very good. So we're gonna have a little bit more of this, and then we'll see where we end up, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. See the car going by right there. There's the truck from Carsland right there. A little fire truck right there. How cute. And this is the Cars ride right here. There he goes. Came over to the pin store because I wanted to show you guys this cork board. I did actually pick up a couple of these for customers. But this is the castle right here, and then you get this pin, and it's Tinkerbell, but it's kind of 3D because it kind of stands out. You see the 70s stands out right here, and then on the back you have a place where you can hang it right there. And this one is $60, and it's really cool because it's got the castle design and everything, and I like how it sticks out, and you've got a Tinkerbell pin right there. But that is such a cool corkboard right there. Hi guys, I'm actually in my garage at home because I realized that I forgot to end the video. I actually met up with a couple of friends and they got late and I totally forgot to end the video, so I'm home. So got a trunk full of big old bags back there, lots of stuff to unpack and everything. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stitch and I had a great foodie day for the first day. We didn't get to see too much of the park today, but I promise we'll show more of it soon. Oops. Okay, so I promise I promise we'll show more of the park in upcoming videos and everything. But best thing I ate today would probably be the pastrami sandwich. The two sandwiches, the pastrami sandwich, then the BLT sandwich, chicken BLT, and then the 70 step. And the pineapple beignets were good too. So it was a really good start to our foodie season here. But let me know down below what was your favorite thing for today. And we saw some amazing pins too and everything. So I want to thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys very soon in the next one. You guys take care and have a magical day. Bye-bye, everybody.